quality and heated. Snow Cookie is a personal electronic platform which adds a new dimension to winter sports. It is expected to improve safety and driving techniques. In addition, allow the exchange of data in the community of skiers and snowboarders.
Give me a second. Okay. So first of all, I want to tell you something. The reason I'm using this and I'm limping is because I had an accident precisely a month ago, and even as of now, I still have 6 broken bones in my body. And yes, I was skiing. If I had my device, the one we're building, that probably wouldn't have happened. Okay, enough about accidents. Let's talk about magic. I don't know why this isn't full screen. Okay. Skiing is magic. Period. Like, it just doesn't get any better than this. Like, skiers depend on planetary forces way, way bigger than themselves. Because it's so difficult, and because you have to work in harmony with them. When you do it well, some kind of otherworldly euphoria overtakes you. The key thing here, doing it well. That's what we do. We give skiers joy. We make them happier. How are we going to do it? With this. It's about time that silicon excited your skiing. You see, skiing is exhilarating. The tricky part? Getting to the fun. If you don't know how to ski, or if you're a beginner, or even an intermediate skier, it's going to take you 3 years of practicing 10 or 12 days per season to go from 0 to someone who can actually enjoy skiing. That's a long and steep learning curve. We can change that. Imagine that you could have your very own personal skiing coach. Someone who monitors your progress and gives you feedback in real time. Let's see how. This is Snow Cookie, and this is what it does. Sorry if we don't have audio here.
Explain mountain perfection, alpine sun, and fresh snow. Experiencing it is the only way. Snow Cookie gives you real-time audio feedback on your skiing technique. Telemetry of their epic rise, which they can review later on their smartphones. Snow Cookie measures things like G-force, ski tilt, and body position. Compete with your buddies on more than just time. See you waste more turns, pull more G's or vertical meters. Share your accomplishments with your friends or the entire world. Snow Cookie monitors how your muscles work to help you avoid injuries. However, should an accident happen, Snow Cookie's got your back.
I've detected a fall. Are you okay? I'm notified to keep patrol and the friends to be skiing with today.
Analyze your training sessions. Discover and learn how to improve your skiing dynamics. Check in, rate your day, and guide your friends to the best snow.
Now that will be another epic day. Can't wait for the next one.
Alright, I hope you like it because this gives me shivers every time I watch it. Like, I'm ready to leave you and do it again. If I was moving. Okay. And this is what I call standing naked in front of the audience. This is actually my pelvis. And this happens 600,000 times a year in the US alone. That's the number of ski injuries. I worked on such cases. 40% of them could be avoided. They're related to muscle fatigue, and Snow Cookie can help you measure this and alert you. Skating is also about being connected, about engaging with your friends and competing and challenging them. That's what we do. We're gamifying the whole experience. We're learning from feel bad, and we're letting people thrive on recognition. I could tell you all about the technology. I'm just going to say it runs on Edison, and it's an awesome platform for that. Now, one thing we didn't get to hear today is the super important insights I got from Mike Bell from the Devices Group from Intel. And remember this, wearables are fashion-first technology segments. Customers need to love it. That's why we're partnering with some of the best brands in ski fashion. And it just works. Snow Cookie is like Spotify on your phone. Plug in headphones, run the app, twist in Snow Cookies, you're good to go. Put the phone inside your chest pocket, never ever fumble with it with your thick skiing gloves. Everything goes straight to your headphones. A second about the team. Peter here, 10 years of experience architecting user experiences. Myself, physician, MD, PhD, spent 10 years working in sensor diagnostics. The guy with funny hair, our professor, he built the ultimate wearable device in artificial heart. How are we going to get to the market and what is the market? Listen to this. I forbid anyone to think that skiing is a small niche industry. 150 million skiers worldwide love this sport. Collectively, they go skiing 400 million times a year. That's a lot, okay? And we verify this. Like every single time I've been in Austria, I take this cable car up the mountain. I leave the cable car after 15 minutes. I get like a handful of business cards and like, people, please let me know where I can get it. And they spend money. They spend $5 billion a year just on accessories. US alone, this market is $30 billion. I don't even know what the worldwide market is. How are we going to get there? Well, 2015, 16, next year, our price point, $199. This is important because this technology already exists for professional racers, but it costs $100,000. We are setting this technology free so that everyone can dance. And I'm going to go dancing in Japan. Thank you very much.
So again, the criteria is how do you like the product and the company? How can they improve? And is it investable?
So, beautiful slides, love your energy, you're engaging, but we have no clue as investors. 90% of the things we need to know. It's unclear, okay, see, it's a little thing you attach to your ski, so it gives you data. Data is good. Now, is it for expert skiers who really want to go next step up? It's for novice, because all the talking the device was doing to me, if I'm a novice skier, I'll be sure to run into something, a snowplow guy probably. Because I'm highly distracted with the music and the sound and a bunch of data is spewing.
No, sir, that is not correct. I actually verified this. 60% of people who are our target audience are actually listening to music while skiing, and it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, honestly, at least all the data being coming at me while I'm skiing is, I don't know, that's what I need. So the question which is, as investors, what we need to know, what does this thing cost? What is the gross margin? How will you go to market? How big is the market? What do you need? What stage are you at? With this many dollars, what stage will you get? So we can assess, is it worth putting money into? You skipped over all those details. So it's good to woo us with beautiful video. It's entertaining, but it's not investable.
Okay.
Till all the other data can be put on the table.
Fair enough. I wanted to get your attention, and I think I did it. $199. That's our price.
Yeah, so, well, first of all, and this goes also for Ocean, both of you guys, good presentations. You're giving us what you think is right. Of course, we are missing a little bit of information. Margins per unit, again, that's huge, right? Because, I mean, let's be realistic here. I mean, the market could be huge, yeah, but if you're making, 1 cent every unit.
No, I'm going to quickly answer this. Right now, if we get it to the hands of our customers through brick-and-mortar stores, chain and specialty, we're getting 35% margin on this. With a price point of $199 for a set of 2 stone.
Now, another question. So, and I mentioned this in my presentation, software and hardware are becoming open source. People will hack into your system. They can replicate this in China really quickly once you get it out there, even if you have patents or not. Right? Any idea of how you're going to leverage data, or how else are you going to plan to make money outside the market?
Yeah, we're thinking 3 years from now, once we build our user base, the analytics, we're going to be able to tell Salomon and Tom and other big guys, hey, top 8% of Snowflake users are using your equipment. We should give them actionable recommendations. Dear user, it's time for you to buy yourself a university because you're so good. Or people will crash using Snowflake, but then we get this huge database. What were 2 seconds before they crash? Like, what was their angle, speed, velocity, G-forces? Like, we'll make scaling safer with this.
I think it's important for all of you to realize when you pitch to investors, what are you trying to communicate with them? Investors only hear 3 things. All the bunch of things you say, they only hear 3 things.
Okay.
Is there money to be made in this market? Are these the goofballs we're going to make in this money?
Okay.
And how much money will I make?
Okay.
And I have no idea answer to those 2 questions.
Let me repeat that. 150 million skiers. Those guys spend on just accessories per person $150 every year. Skiing market in total in the US, $30 billion.
But that's not the market. This is the wrong direction of market size you're looking for is this kind of accessory, not bindings, not clothing. So
Yeah,
you've got to segment the market.
that's why I said worldwide ski accessories market is $5 billion.
Yeah, but that's ski accessories include all the other fashion accessories which you are not part of your market
That's
segment.
not including fashion accessories. Fashion accessories are $7.2 billion. That's a separate segment. I did my research.
So this $30 billion is what being searched on electronics attached to skis.
No, $30 billion is the complete value of the US ski industry. Now I'm giving you numbers for the worldwide ski industry.
Okay, I don't want to get into a long debate here. The point is, as an investor listening to this pitch, you could have done a different job, and you take the specific segment and the target you're targeting. You're targeting novice skiers who never skied before, or the expert skiers who are going from black diamonds and up. We help them improve the performance, just like Moneyball did for the baseball. Okay, I can wrap my mind around that, but I missed all that stuff.